Now, we do not see hurricanes across the northwest because the water's just too cold offshore. We can see the remnants of them, though, and I want to show you this amazing track that Hurricane Ana has taken over the last week. It's been fluctuating between a tropical storm and hurricane, but check it out as it moves up to the north, really taking its time. And then as we head into Saturday, this is where I'm going to pause it, the hurricane catches the winds of the jet stream. It moves over that colder water, weakens, but what it does is it gets entrained in that system that's moving in tonight. So some of this moisture we're seeing is what is left of what was once Hurricane Ana. Pretty impressive. It made that journey, and just over the last 2 days, it's traveled about 2,000 miles. Shows you how fast those winds in the upper levels of the atmosphere are pushing those systems through. Heavy rain, record rainfall in Seattle and Olympia today, and we're still seeing some bands of heavy showers move across the sound tonight. Top of the newscast, we're timing out that rain moving into Seattle. It has arrived, stretching over to the east side, over 520 into Bellevue, along 405. As you get closer to Redmond, Kirkland, up to Maltby, all seeing that band of heavy rainfall. And this is moving southwest to northeast, so starting to move out of Vashon Island over the Kitsap Peninsula, moving farther off to the east side. A few scattered showers just to the west of Olympia. We're going to track on these. These will be clipping the state capital here in the next couple of minutes as they start to move a little bit farther off to the east. By 11:37 Olympia, a few of those showers starting to make their way into your neighborhood. Everett North, still seeing some rain around Whatcom, Skagit counties. And toward the coast, starting to dry out. Nearly 3 inches of rain today at the coast at Forks. 2 inches and 80 hundredths of an inch. Seattle, record rainfall at 1 and 18 hundredths of an inch of rain. And Olympia setting a record as well with well over an inch of rain. Bellingham, you were on the lower side, a third of an inch. But these showers will continue into the morning. They'll be scattered. So now's a great time to download our Cairo 7 weather app. You can have Storm Tracker at your fingertips and dodge those rain squalls as they move on through tomorrow morning. And really, we'll be seeing a lot more of that rain as we head into the coming days. View from Seattle, 57 right now. Pretty mild night out there. Temperatures will not move a whole lot from there tonight. And you've been also dealing with the winds outside, gusting to about 30 miles per hour around the sound. We'll keep it breezy into tomorrow morning. Now, the wind advisories, the high wind warning were allowed to expire, but it will stay on the breezy side as we head into your morning commute tomorrow. Temperatures, low 50s hour by hour tonight. We'll go down to 52 in Seattle, low 50s Tacoma and Olympia, and down to 51 degrees in Bellingham. So let's widen out the view. We got a monster jet stream aimed at us. That's the winds 30,000 feet above our head, the storm track, and it's pumping moisture that is over 1,000 miles offshore right into western Washington. That's why we saw the record rainfall today. It will continue to keep that moisture coming in for tomorrow, but here's the change for Thursday. We're going to see some cooler air work in aloft above our heads. That helps bring more instability. So scattered, heavy showers, and that opportunity for an isolated thunderstorm will be there as well, especially tomorrow afternoon and evening. Then into the weekend, this active pattern does not stop. I've got my eye on another storm that looks to develop off the Oregon coast later Friday, and this looks to pass right up to our north. Now, those lines you see, those are what we call isobars, lines of equal pressure. When they are closer together, that's what drives the stronger winds. So something we'll be watching very closely as we get closer to that storm will be Saturday afternoon, evening with the potential for some gusty winds. As far as showers, they'll be scattered for your morning commute. Into the afternoon, it will be off and on rain throughout the day tomorrow. Another 1/4 to 1/2 inches forecast. Not quite as heavy as what you saw today. Then the driest day Friday during the day. That next system rolls in on Saturday with some rain and wind. We'll keep showers going Sunday, Monday.
Now, we are talking about some severe weather, nothing like that, but some pretty big winds.
Yeah, we have a windstorm. In the next 6 to 8 hours, we're going to be in the thick of it, Lindsay. Already, you mentioned about 5 minutes ago that overturned boat in Budd Inlet near Olympia. Just in the last hour, winds have just skyrocketed around Thurston County. These are sustained winds over 30 miles per hour, as well as along the coast in Hoquiam at 36. Wind gusts right now over 40 miles per hour, and this is just the beginning as this storm moves in. Wind gusts over 30 right now at SeaTac Airport, and what drives the wind? Low pressure, and that's moving right over us tonight. So the high wind warning in effect through 2 a.m. Sunday morning for Puget Sound. We're talking gusts up to 60 miles per hour, and winds that strong can cause tree damage. I've already had a tweet in from Thurston County and Yelm reporting some tree damage there, and we could certainly see some power outages. So right now might be a good time to find that flashlight buried in your cabinet, get some batteries handy. We could see some sporadic power outages as we head into tonight. Now, the rest of the area under a wind advisory. This includes the islands, Whatcom, Skagit Skagit County toward the Cascade foothills. Gusts up to 45 miles per hour, and that's in effect until 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. So let's take you hour by hour. As I mentioned, next 6 to 8 hours, we're in the thick of it. 9 p.m., we're still looking at gusts in excess of 40 miles per hour around Seattle and Puget Sound. Toward midnight, we'll still see the winds blowing, but they start to back off after midnight as that system starts to move east, and then into tomorrow morning, winds will start to give us a break. So tonight is really the peak of this storm moving through. The area of low pressure, what's driving the wind, is just sitting north of Hoquiam right now, and there's the track it's taking, looking to just move just north of Seattle. So areas just south of that low, we'll see some of the strongest of the winds as we head into tonight. Now, how about the rain? It's been heavy at times this afternoon. Moving into Olympia right now, some heavier showers. We'll get a track on those as they continue to move over the next half hour. Some heavier showers for you, Olympia. Around Seattle, we're seeing some rain move through your neighborhood. That will start to pick up here as well through Snohomish County into Whatcom, Skagit County. All seeing some showers out there this afternoon and evening, and they will be heavy at times as that system moves on through. So now's a great time. If you haven't already, our weather app, you can track the rain, also get current conditions on the winds as the storm moves through. And look at our camera high atop Queen Anne. It's rocking and rolling. 62 degrees right now. Southeast wind at 21 right now in Seattle. Temperatures tonight will be hanging in the low 50s. Game plan for your Sunday. Winds will back off. A little breezy in the morning. Scattered showers and sun breaks. Can't discount an isolated thunderstorm, especially south of Seattle tomorrow afternoon. Monday, rain increases again during the evening as another storm moves in for Tuesday. Drier day on Wednesday before more rain on Thursday.